is flying so high. Nobody really knows where they're going, but as long as we are here, we are right. Free from all the pain, from all the sorrow, free from all the rain, 'cause there will be tomorrow. Nobody really knows where we're going, but as long as we're here, we gon' be loving this moment. Stuck in the moment, this feeling's got us flying so high. Nobody really knows where they're going, but as long as we are here, we are right. Free from all the pain, from all the sorrow, free from all the rain, 'cause there will be tomorrow. Nobody really knows where we're going, but as long as we're here, we're gonna be loving this moment.
Hello and welcome, we're here at Monza with the mighty Porsche Cup, the 4 litre version rather than 3.8. This is the Funzie race, it's a fun event We were intending to race the Formula V10 Gen 2, another fabulous car at Monza, but there has been a bug with the high downforce cars, and so in order to ensure that we had a good race, we decided to delay the V10s until the end of the season, so that'll be in 3 weeks' time after round 6. But as it happens, I literally have just released a patch for it. But we're sticking with the fun combo of the Porsche Cups at Monza. Anyway, enough of my waffle. We're in the practice session, so let's roll those intros and get out on track. And as you can see, I've just ended up backwards into the gravel. So just tweaking the setup a little bit there, going for lower radiator and lower brake ducts. Idea is to get some more heat to the tyres by closing up those brake ducts a little bit. We'll increase the brake pressure a little bit as we've got ABS to rely upon, and we'll move it slightly to the rear. Just kind of the standard things I do. And yeah, let's go on track. I've got no idea whether we're going to need to pit for tyres or fuel, but I suspect probably not. 45-minute race with standard fuel and tyre wear. So we've got to start in the latest patch for the game. I don't mean the hotfix, but the main patch. Cars have felt, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but just connected, just good. I mean, this really feels like AMS1, and not a lot of people play AMS1, certainly not now, but it was recognised in its day as one of the best games for feel, for force feedback. It didn't have the graphics fidelity that the modern games have nowadays, but when you're driving along at 100 plus miles an hour, you still get an awful lot of enjoyment out of the game with lower graphics quality. That runs very well on older hardware if the racing is good and the multiplayer racing is very good, and the feel, the force feedback, and the connection with the car is good. And as a AMS2 now feels like it's getting very, very close to that high AMS1 standard. So it's difficult to get heat into the tyres here at Monza because there's not a lot of cool. Now in AMS2 it does simulate obviously brake temperatures, and tyres do warm up as the brakes get hotter, so that is partly why we closed up the brake ducts, but also because we're not really using them that much. We can get an aerodynamic advantage by closing those up. Cheers, Rocco, you'll no doubt be coming past me very soon.
Thanks to a discovery called mirrors. Some don't know them.
it does. It feels good. It's putting a smile on my face. I have had a beer, just the one, but I don't think it's the beer. I think it's the car.
Final corner is really tricky in this car.
Yeah, it seems a bit slippy. And the tyres are still not up to temperature.
Track will still be rubbering up a little bit as well. The practice server was set to heavy, so it might feel a bit different. It looked like concrete on the one off there, not gravel.
Yeah, it looked spectacular.
Cheers, monkey. You didn't need to, but thank you. That feels glorious, man. Half a second, don't really know how, but I'll take it. See if we can stick the last corner. Feels like I could push the braking points further, but if I do that I might end up unsetting the cars I turn in.
Evening all.
Hey boy!
Evening, boy.
Hey, good evening, it's Pablo.
Hey Pavel! Come join us. 10 minutes or just over 10 minutes of practice still left. .3 litres a lap I am getting. I'll do a race fuel calc and lap count for you shortly, guys. I'm hoping it's a 0 pit stop one.
Hey
Tyre
Rocco,
wear.
in a while.
Hey Roy, my friend, what's up?
All good. Good to have you back on track.
Yeah.
It's like he's never been gone, 0.6 ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, Rocco's already getting in shape for the Community Cup.
I mentioned it to him already. So I've been saying, yeah, RPM will be wanting you on the team, I've been saying.
No pressure. I'm too far out of the game at the moment.
So I think it'll be 19 laps. It's a 35-minute race, so 19 laps. I strongly suspect that means no fuel or tyres required in a pit stop.
Is there so no mandatory pit stop or
Yeah,
anything like that?
none of that nonsense. No, it is literally start to finish racing. The tyres
Right.
are virtually zero wear whatsoever. The absolute minimum for me would be 63 litres, and that would be absolute bare bones minimum. I would suggest not less than 65 as a minimum. And for every 3.5 litres you put in, you get an extra lap. That'll be what I'll be doing. 65 litres. If I want a bit of breathing space, I'll take 68.
But
Say again, Rocco?
refueling is on, if needed.
Oh yeah, you can pick for fuel if you want to. As I say, you should just be able to go start to finish. You can definitely put, as I say, I reckon 65 litres. You can definitely put that in the tank. Oh, let me just check if there's a formation map. I can't remember if we've got one. I don't think we have because it's a standing start. We normally do, isn't it? In the V10s. Yeah, standing start, no formation map. If you are watching, and you're watching live, of course, if you're watching right now, then do say hello in chat. It's always nice to know that you're there. Like I could be quicker in the first chicane. Too much curb there. So pretty much running default setup other than tyre pressure tweaks and brake vent tweaks and radio reduction. So I'll try and give you a bit of commentary of what I'm trying to do for each corner then. This will be our last lap. Missed turn one, but yeah, we're braking out of the Fantech side. Down to second gear. Trying to get it turned on. Easing off the brakes, feeding into power again. Avoiding the big sausage curves, which we managed to. This corner then popped it down to third gear and trail braking it in. Although we missed the shifter third gear. Feeding that power back in again, and once again down to third gear. And trying to trail brake it in to get that front end to bite just that little bit more. Too much, and the rear wants to step out, but you get it right with a bit of trail braking, and front end comes around for you. Not that I'm an expert. Once again, down to third gear. Still easing off the brake, still riding it, turning it in. It's a poor line, but trying to stay off the big curbs so that the car's smooth. And then for the final corner again, the trail braking is absolutely critical for the final corner. Leaving the braking as late as possible, then rubbing that brake in third gear to get it to turn in. Or indeed, getting it to spin out. That was me trying to trail brake too much and carrying too much speed in. Might lower the old tyre pressures just a touch. Hopefully it's safe to things there. Congrats Rocco with the best time in practice. JK giving him a run for his money there as well. Straight to quali, guys. We will have a little bit of a breather, 2 or 3 minute breather at the end of quali for you to get a drink, go to the loo, whatever you need. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's take some fuel out and get out there. 2 minute lap, so we're only going to get about 10 laps in, so about 10 laps of fuel. Just realised I can't see any chat messages you guys are posting. Not that you're likely to be posting any, but let's turn that. Oh, you are watching! Hey, Mr. Mugridge Bear! How dare I pretend like you're not going to be tuning in. Oops, just stop the engine. Hey, Barry! Mugridge and the Barry bots are watching. Sorry, Pavel, you weren't a fly there, were you?
No, it's still out.
No.
Okay. I've attracted a bot audience. Next. How's the move going, G-Bear? Are you nearly set up? Good evening, Matt. Cheers for joining. Oh, back stepped out there on the gold tyres, and we're definitely taking way too much curb. Trying to get some heat in those tyres, and also not bin it. A great big amount of luck needed. Over the line we go then to start our first hot lap. Tyres still pretty chilly. We'll give it a go anyway. Braking just before the 150 board. All the way down to first gear. Get it turned in. Not bad. Feed that power in once more. Yeah, P-cap copper in a multi-class would have been a good one. Braking at Fanatec down to second gear. Not too much sausage. Feed that power back in and off we go. Bob it down to third gear. Try and trouble brake it in to get the turn in. This again with the attempt at commentary and shifting. I failed to do the shift. Third gear. Plenty of curb. Too much curb really unsettled the car, and we had to back off to avoid the gravel trap. Back down to third gear. Feeding the power in, a bit of curb, just a touch, and off we go. Final corner then, down to third gear, throw brake if you can turn in, hopefully end up rear facing in the gravel trap. Looks like we got it right. These really do, I've got to say, they feel like AMS1 Porsche Cups. They feel really good, man. I am enjoying these because they were very good in AMS1. Right, let's focus, see if we can improve. Two and a bit tense up on the first sequence. The tyres starting to come alive now. Ooh, that was a lovely amount of curb. Car just lifted up, turned in nicely. It was a good corner if I say so myself. Carried too much speed towards the final corner of that sequence. Had to do a touch of brake to get the turn in. It's a nice improvement. Still going to be a second off the speedy boys though. Way too much curb. Occo goes fastest. Yeah, if you take too much curb, it spits you out towards the gravel trap there. Get the turn in right. Had to lift, not because of the curb, but because we failed to hit the apex. And there we failed to find the apex completely. Now somehow we're carrying more speed. Who knows? Outbroke myself, so that's ruined this lap. Yeah, it is for me as well. P7 of 17, that's top half, I'm happy with that. What do we need to improve? We need half a second to improve there, which is unlikely. I'm kind of in the best of the rest category at the moment. Rocker on pole, Dundon in second, Jake in third, Quarto in fourth, Matt in fifth, Noodle in sixth, and then myself, but that's a big gap between Noodle and myself. Right, let's go around again, try not to balls up, see if we can improve. Even if it is just a short bar spot against Mr. Monkey, who's just behind us by a few tenths. I felt like that was scrappy. I feel like there's definitely more time to be made through that sequence, but I can't find it yet. That was good. Enough curbs to make the line good, not too much to ruin the car's handling through the corner. You get the line right through there, I'm sure I could carry more speed through. Big kill! I'm alright, I got a big fan and a bottle of beer. Ooh, that's a nice final corner. Don't think we'll pick up a position, but we'll certainly shore up our 7th spot. Oh, we sneak ahead of Noodle, we do get a place. That felt clean and good, but it's 2 tenths slower. Well, 38 degrees, man. Not in the UK, it wasn't. But that is very toasty.
And was there already an estimated amount of fuel?
65 litres.
Thank you.
That's based on 3.3 a lap. But that, you know, it's borderline, but stick another 3.5 litres in for every spare lap that you use. Definitely felt like we carry more speed there. Yeah, look, the counter's going down. 3 tenths, 2 tenths. They're already too far behind. I don't think we're going to get another lap. Much too early on the brakes for the start, but we weren't going to get another lap, so put in for a practice pit stop. Right, let's double check that fuel calc. It's a 35-minute race. 35 divided by 60. Fastest lap is 151. So if we divide that by 111. Yeah, 111. Oh, 111.5. Gives 18.8 laps. So 19 laps, 19 times. We were using 3.3 in practice. 3.3. 62 litres. So I think 65 is safe. Hopefully my radiator 65 will hold up. I think that's what we're going to run with. It hasn't caused us any problems so far, but we haven't been racing in the pack. However, race day is overcast at the start, followed by light cloud. So is it worth putting in an extra click of the old radiator for safety? Oh, go on then, we're going to stick an extra click in. Wow, the aircon just managed to take 6 degrees off, but yeah, man, excuse me, certainly makes a difference. Whereabouts are you, KO? And hey, Marcus, what looks different about it? Let me just double check, see if it looks particularly. Can't see any obvious difference.
Very close times and so on. Nice.
Yeah, well done, guys. Congrats, Rocco, on the pole, just 0.024 ahead of Red Matt, making up the front row. Don and Jake make up the second row just behind them. Then there's a little bit of a, well, not a little gap. Quarto is quite close, but there's a bit of a gap to myself and Doodle and 6 and 7. Guys, we'll have a little bit of a breather. A couple of minutes, you go to the loo, get a drink or whatever. We'll go at 27. That's approximately 2.5 minutes away. 27 minutes past the hour.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec.
It's just a fun race, guys. It's 35 minutes, 65 litres of fuel for me is going to be enough. I believe that's what I'm taking. Take an extra 3.5 litres for an extra lap if you want it. So 70 would definitely be safe. As it's a fun race and as it's Monza, let's not have too much epic dive bomb action on turn 1, please, guys. Let's let it play through nice and steady. And we all get a fun race for 35 minutes.
I don't remember the last time I had a turn 1 without an instant, or like without an instant in the same race. So let's just take turn 1 easy, guys.
Yeah, we can do it. It's only for fun. There's no points involved. Yeah, we all want to have a nice battle, but you're not going to get, well, unless the only battle you want is into turn 1. Then you've got to take it nice and steady. A lot easier to keep in control than the V10s and do 3 wide through turn 1 at Spa is what we had last week. Didn't go too well, but we can do it, guys. We can set the standard nice and steady, nice and safe. There are a few drivers from quite far afield whose ping is going to be quite high at the start. Quarto's in Australia, so he will certainly have a higher ping, but be aware. To try and give him a little bit of extra space at the start. Quarto is aware of himself and he always drives particularly careful as well.
It's New Zealand. I think Woody's in.
Oh, New Zealand. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, New Zealand for Quarto. Cheers, boy. So yeah, just be careful. Be careful. As soon as I think it's worse right at the start of the race, isn't it, Quarto, and it settles down pretty quickly. And I've raced with you, and I've never had any real issues. So so yeah, it should be fine.
How's that toe, Jake?
Oh, mate, fucking brilliant. You were just I think the 2 tenths I'm ahead of you are probably from that.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, I know why you mentioned Woody now, Quarter. I hadn't spotted him on the server, so yeah, we got Woody from the other side of the world as well. So just be aware of Quarter and Woody. Try to be generous with any overtaking gap that you give them. They don't want to be punted off, and neither do you. Anybody we're waiting for? Roy's back, but there was another person who said they were going.
JK said be
Yeah, I'm
but
back.
he's usually fast.
Yeah,
JK's back. No worries, we're not quite at 27 yet, so we'll just wait for my clock to tick over, and then we'll go. Right, there we go, 27. Good luck, everybody. Nice and steady. Let's get that turn one nice and clean, and hopefully the whole of lap one, and enjoy 35 minutes of racing. Make sure you put some more fuel in. 65 litres is a minimum, and increase that radiator if you shut it nice and closed for the qualifying. Good luck. Have fun. It does go to light cloud later on, so that might affect tyre temps and engine temps as well. I've caned it. There's no BLF. Oh no, there's. I'll just have the dregs. Here we go. Slightly warm dregs of beer.
Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, good luck, keep it safe, leave some space.
Upper midfield we are. Do you reckon we're going to make it through turn one? We've got the inside line, so it means we can get punted by any dive bombers, and we're going to have no escape basically if we outbrake ourselves. So hopefully everybody just takes it nice and steady. Cheers, guys, for tuning in as well. I really do appreciate it. Quite a few of you watching tonight, and that is nice to have people to chat to. Take it steady, take it steady. Here we go.
Left. He's still there.
Looks like you mostly made it through. Well done, everybody.
Well done, guys.
Car left. Still there. Still there. He's clear.
Someone just tried to murder me.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
We'll touch the curb. Tap the rear out. Just trying to go easy at the start. We usually lose pace at the start. Hopefully we can keep hold of this front group here. Nobody made the apex.
left side. You're clear. Half length back, watch your line. 1 length behind. On the left side. All clear. You've got 1 2
A little better on the
back.
brakes there than I was.
One length back.
Oh, big step out mid-corner.
One length
I
behind.
can very nearly stepped out on me there.
Still 1 length back. Half length back. Rear corner, right side. Right side. Okay, he cleared you.
Yeah, definitely poor at the first sequence.
One on the left. Okay, clear. You're good. Half length behind. 2 lengths behind. One length back. He's 2 lengths back. Still 2 lengths back. One length behind. Still there. 2 lengths back.
Terrible touch of the curves. Sorry, Noodle, took way too much curb and had to come off the throttle.
I nearly spun.
Right, so I think Noodle's going to be our battle for most of the race.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Noodle's normally quicker than me, so we'll see if we can stay ahead.
He's 2 lengths back. Still there.
Got Don Gizmo as well, who qualified very well, but
Still
I think
there.
DQ'd himself from the qualified to start at the... So I expect Don to try and come through and get in the way of the Noodle turn party.
Oh,
Haha. Been there, done that, Jay.
Yeah. Yep. And I stalled the engine and then turned the ignition off so I couldn't start it. So yeah, quality spin.
Spin last turn. Car on the inside. And go.
Right, got some work to do now. Well, we'll have fun trying to claw our way back.
One left. He's still there. Nice one, you're clear.
Unlucky, Pavel.
Not the only one spinning out.
On the right side. Nice, you're clear. You've got 1-2 lengths back. Still there.
Sorry, Pavel, I might have cut across you a little bit there.
Oh, good.
Coming for you, boy.
Or whatever it's called.
Camera catch all in as we cross the line. About a 7-second gap. Yeah, 7 seconds there, look. 7.1. See if we can close that in. Too much curb.
You've got no wing, Jake, just in case you don't know.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah, I just got I lit the rear tyres up basically. Let me get through this corner and I'll tell you what I did. So I touched the curb and the rear tyre started to spin.
Come storming back.
And I tried to keep the foot in, but it didn't work, and around it went basically. But what was if I'd have lifted, you see that, and it just put weight on the front anyway, and probably would have spun me anyway. Well, ideally just needed to not spin up the rear tyres. We're not closing much on Roy, look. I was hoping to be closing, but we're not. Jake's just pitted for a new wing. Hope he wanted to come back soon. I don't really want to lose time fighting with Jake. Trying to focus on that battle to catch up with Roy and Erdin. Well, that was a good lap, so hopefully we're closing on this time. Took about half a second off him on that lap. It'll be very tough to catch him then. And they're kind of battling, but also they're benefiting from each other's draft as well. Too wide into the chicane there. Definitely has allowed me to close up. Hopefully they keep battling. Back's hard to spin up like last time. Managed to save it that time. 3 seconds the gap between me and Roy and Erdin now. Guys, battle, too wide, too wide. I get excited that I'm closing the gap. You can tell because my pace has got better, but also the chance of me ballsing it up and all that hard work to close the gap being gone in one corner is. She'd had some sort of incident, so it's going to become a four-way battle.
You've got one on your left. You good, you're clear. 2 lengths behind.
I was not trying to overtake, I had to try and find the gap though, because the car was not stopping.
Car on your right. On your right. You're all clear. Right side. Okay, clear.
Roy does me on the brakes.
right side, on your right side. Still too wide, right side. All clear.
Nicely defended from Moy.
One on your right. Clear now.
Sorry for the little one, boy.
Sorry?
We touched very slightly on the straight approaching the chicane, Simon.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, backstepped out again. Trying to get the run on Roy because he ballsed up the entry.
Watch your left. You good, all clear. 2 lengths back.
Sorry for the little tap tap.
Oh good, didn't feel anything.
Two lengths behind. 3 wide. Be careful.
Did I cause that, Roy? Or what's happening?
No.
Double dive bomb.
I was a little late on the brakes and I just steered to the left to avoid Jim there. To not cause any more of an accident.
That corner is my nightmare.
Oops, sorry, little tap.
It's alright.
Can we hold on to Jake, who has benefited from all the scrapping I did?
Got disconnected, Rocco.
Several. I think it's a Steam issue.
Steam update time?
Well, it shouldn't be for another hour.
Maintenance or yeah, weird. But maybe with the sale that they do things a bit different.
It's on your time zone, I suppose.
Good race, red map. That was nice to very enjoyable. I spun myself and JK.
It's weird that
Yeah.
not everyone
Sorry,
has
Rocco.
disconnected.
You're still driving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but is your Steam offline, guys? That just got
No,
disconnected.
it's on.
Oh, That's weird. Let's hope it's not something that they broke in this update.
Watch left. Still too wide, left side. Still there. Still left.
Sorry, Jake. I was trying to give as much space as I could. I think we made a. Yeah, I think we made a good.
Okay, you're clear.
Good feast of that.
Half length back. Watch your line. You've got one on your right.
Oh no! It's gonna be to the line! Who's got it? I think you've done it! Oh,
It's me.
yeah, well done, man. Well done, man.
That was close. Good battle, man.
Nice one,
You got it.
JK.
You got it, man. But on my screen, the timing say I was quicker. You were definitely a nose ahead, but on my screen, it said my time was quicker.
I mean, that was, yeah, I'm sorry for my absolutely diabolical dive bomb into turn 1 where I got you and Roy.
Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, I knew you two were going to leave it very late on the braking. I was just hoping I hadn't, I was leaving my braking late enough to not get rear-ended.
All
good, man.
Being
All
aware.
good. No worries. Congrats, JK. Well done, Red Mat, for the P1 and P2. Quarto, excellent work, sir. Taking the final podium position. Noodle kept it clean, obviously. Say again, sorry?
Inheriting it.
Yes, yeah. Noodle obviously kept it very clean after we were battling, and I spun off and exited stage left. And I really enjoyed the fight back through the field. Epic racing at the end there, Jake. Really enjoyed that. Roy, it was incredibly hard work to catch you. I think if you hadn't been battling with... Was it Sid you were battling? I don't know who you were battling.
No,
if you hadn't been battling, I don't think I'd have caught you.
Erden. I was
Erden, that's it.
For the first after my spin with Erden at some point, and then you with you for a couple laps. It was good fun though. It's a shame that a couple of people got disconnected. That's quite weird.
Yeah.
It's probably the most fun I've had in a race
in a while. So.
Yeah, Matt. Again, thanks for the great race. I felt the pressure keeping you behind in P2, and yeah, then I spun myself, but caught up with you two guys, and then we had a nice free wide. So unfortunately, I couldn't end the race.
Yeah, especially what with 2 laps on the end or 3 laps on the end as well, Rocco. That was a
like
real
7
shame.
minutes to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
a bug splat I sent it to the team.
Okay, good stuff. Well, thank you guys for sticking with it with my half an hour too early decision to run this instead. I did enjoy it. Hopefully you guys did as well. The V10 race that we should have run will be in 3 weeks' time, 22nd of July. Roy, can you remember what we've got in the coming days for you tomorrow?
Yeah. Just I'm not sure if everyone that got disconnected did everyone get a bug splat, because if that's the case, then there might be a thing there.
It could be indeed. Yeah, RPM tomorrow. They've got the GT3s at Donington GP layout. That should be a lot of fun. And NRT
on Thursday.
Tomorrow, Thursday.
Thursday. Sorry, who's
Wednesday,
tomorrow?
NVRC.
NVRC Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Sorry. What have they got? Do you know?
Yeah, something
They're
with the
on
V8
V8,
it is,
yeah.
but that's all.
I'm looking at it now. Yeah, V8 Super V8 at Silverstone. So the Super V8 at Silverstone. Sorry, that's tomorrow. Super V8 NVRC Silverstone. Thursday RPM League GT3s Donington GP. And Fridays we've got the mighty Rocco B3, which I raced last week. It is a very, very nice car, and that's at Kailami modern layout, I assume. So that should be a lot of fun as well.
That should be nice.
Thank you everybody for showing up.
Guys.
Great, so I liked your dive bomb lap one.
Oh, mate, I was just typing out an apology for that.
No, it didn't affect me. I saw
feel
you
like-
coming in the mirror, so I managed to.
I feel like I did an okay enough job of like threading the needle without killing anyone, but I just totally missed my breaking point. That was so bad.
I just saw you
It's so
coming
easy
and I was
to-
like, what has just happened?
Yeah. I was near you for some of the race. Honestly, I didn't notice any ping or lag issues at all. I think you've got a very, even though obviously you're far away, you've got a very stable connection. So absolutely spot on. I didn't have any issues at all. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, cheers guys. I'm heading off for the night. Have a good one. Good night.
Catch you later.
guys.
I'd rather
Thanks for hosting. Bye.
Cheers, everybody.
And cheers for watching, guys. Lovely little battle there with Jake. I thought I'd got Jake, but I decided I'm not very good at defending, so I thought I'll leave him the inside line. I'll leave him a go. I knew he was going to have a go. It's the last corner, last lap. You're going to have a go. So I thought I'll leave him to have a go. He'll either send it too hard and I'll just turn in inside him, or hopefully, I thought, I'll hold it on the outside. But as it happened, the game says there was 14 hundredths between us. 14 hundredths between us. And I would say it probably wasn't that. I think he definitely beat me, but I would say it was even closer than that. But anyway, we'll leave it there. A fun race. I would have done better, as with Jake, had he not had his incident. He had to pit for a new rear wing, I believe. We'd have ended up battling, I think, Noodles for quite some time. But yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Cheers, Barry. Cheers, Matt. Cheers, Mr. Morton. Yay! I haven't seen you for a while, Mr. Morton. Thank you very much. For a lot of you who are AMS1 veterans, that felt like AMS1 to me. That felt like AMS1. I wouldn't say it's identical, but so close that I can imagine, I can remember doing laps at the same circuit in the Porsche Cup here, and it feeling like that. Maybe slightly more slidey, but just the feel of being able to catch it. And when you balls it up like I did, you lose it. It's not catchable. But everything that happened felt like it happened for an understandable reason, rather than kind of like, I don't know why I lost it back there kind of thing. So a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Thanks so much. I'm going to finish it there. Good night.